Hey guys, thought you might like to see what I've been doing this year, what's going on with all the animals, all the projects I've been working on for them, and just a general update of all that stuff. So come on with me and we'll take a tour. Okay, where do we start? Well, as we go through this tour, if you want to call it a tour, there will be some other videos and photos being displayed, kind of showing you what I'm talking about, more or less. So, started off this year in January, I think it was, or February. We ordered 15 chicks from Hoover's Hatchery in Iowa. So I needed a brooder for 15 chicks that was going to last at least, a month. Some people say more, but a month is what it turned out here. So this is what I built here. This is my homemade brooder. It worked out really well for what I needed it to do, and now it serves the purpose of holding food, duck food, things like that. There's some hemp there, industrial hemp, little chick food down in there. But yeah, it turned out really well. Had a heat lamp in there, as you'll see. Camera was mounted inside. This is actually 1/4 inch fencing material. It worked out well. I just used props like this when I needed to keep it open. Used a piece of linoleum down there, glued it down, sealed the edges. This side came out as a clean out. This side of the thing there, it's on casters, so if I needed to move it around, it was moved around real easy. So yeah, I made that for the chicks, and it worked out really well. And it literally, they arrived on June 1st.
Babies. Oh, jeez. Oh, suckers. Eat, drink, go to the light, get warm. Crazy. He's got his drinking.
And we moved them out to the big house on July 2nd. Also during that time, around June 5th, I think it was, we got a couple new little baby straight run ducks. And we worked with them for that time too, and they grew really fast also, as you probably know. And they moved outside to the new enclosure on July 3rd. So it was really a busy time there. And they lived, as you've seen, they lived in this 75-gallon tank for that time. And I was really surprised how big they were when I actually moved them out there.
Look at them big ducks.
It was crazy.
Oh, man. You're almost as big as that.
Anyway, let's go out here and see what we got. What have we done with the chickens? What have I done to the hen house? A lot of modifications. This is a pretty nice hen house to begin with, but I've changed some things to accommodate what we're going to do here. So, as you can see, the babies here. Here's all these babies. But yes, I removed. This used to be have a ramp in the floor, so I removed that ramp, closed it up, put linoleum down, cleaned everything out, and then I added sides around here and sides to the inside. We're trying the deep litter method. That's industrial hemp in there. We're going to see how that works. If it doesn't work out, no big deal. This white piece of board here, it comes right out to clean it when it needs cleaned anyway. So we'll just go back to cleaning it every so often. But we'll see how it works. I've made those roosts out of 2x3s, cut the sides, but beveled them all off, sanded them. I think it'll work out really well for them. I would say in August or so, late August, September, when these guys get bigger, close to the size of the other ones, I'll go ahead and open that door and see how it goes with the big ones. I mean, that's one reason why I'm doing this like this, because they're used to each other now. Every day the big ones come in, they roost, they're in here with these guys, and then they go out. So we'll see how it works. Everything copacetic. I'll leave the door open, and once these guys start going out that ramp, then I'll take the wall out, the middle wall out. And then this roost on the end here that this girl's on, that goes in the middle right where the wall is. So it'll be 3 roosts, all equal height, spaced out evenly. You can see in the pictures or whatever. But yeah, it's working out pretty good. Also, since these guys are in here all day, I made this temporary screen. It just helps with some nice flow of air. Obviously, when they're going in and out, they get to the point where they go out. We won't need that. There you are. There's my babies. Oh, look at you and look at you and look at you. Look at you, little babies. I see all you. That's right. Look at you girls up there. Look how pretty you are. Oh boy. Yeah, that's so nice. So, yeah, that's those guys. That's the girls. Whoa! You did it again. Oh boy, that is so nice. Look how pretty. All right, come on. You go back down there. All right. Crazy. These guys are crazy. So yeah, anyway, another reason, or another thing I did, because they're in there all day and it gets so hot. These windows, they're actually glass windows. So I got some Luan, painted it white, put it on here with some white duct tape, so it's not, you don't get that greenhouse effect. So it keeps it shaded. Worked out really well. Come around the side here, as you can see, I got this rain barrel. Got it installed on my birthday, July 8th, this past Saturday. Made a little homemade watering setup there. Works out really well. I'll show you that inside there in a minute. I also made this feeder. The food slides down there. Works out for them. I can mix it up in there. Also, this middle section here, this is all new this year, this whole thing. And also down here, you can see the bricks. Before I started any of that, we leveled this. We, raised that up and leveled the side because it was tilted. It's like that when we moved in. Anyway, this worked out really well. And at first, listen to you ducks over there. You shut up. It was all enclosed with this regular 2x3 inch green fencing. However, I found out afterwards, being that this food is nice and open, the birds, the blackbirds and robins and everything, they were going nuts in here. They were just coming right in from all these angles all over here. So yeah, as you can see, I ripped all that off and put the 1 inch by 1 inch fencing on there. Put it on all that side over there. Did it over here. Ripped out all this. I just overlapped some of that there. Ripped out this. Put all this new in there. All the way over to here. Now, it's amazing because this is still 2x3 in this. Now the birds can get in there if they want, but just closing that off over there really, it basically stopped them from going nuts in there. It was crazy. But anyway, down here, dug all this up and put that fence down there as a predator barrier because had issues with raccoons. And here's a little clip here that you could see. The raccoon, he was getting in and out, but after I did this barrier there, he can't get in anymore. So all in all, this worked out pretty good. They got nice area, nice run. Should be good for them. Decent size. So if I have to close, you see I got this little door over here. If I have to close that off, they have a decent amount of enclosed run, to mingle around and underneath the house and going in and out or whatnot. But this out here is this is like their free range area. They got some nice grass to go out into, 6 foot high fence. Now, of course, predators can still get in from over top, but if you have free range chickens, you have that, potential anyway, but we'll see how it goes. So far it's been good. Anyway, so check us out in here. Come in here. That just goes in that little hole. But here's the inside. Here's the watering thing. That's wet down there because I was messing with one of the cups. But yeah, you can see these cups here. See if they get dirty in there, you can, come on, you can pull these cups out, clean it out. Now it got water in it there, but you just push it back down in there. Fills up with water and it stops. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like the way it works. Now over here, I took out the window of the coop. There was another one of those glass windows over here. Took it out, put an automatic door in here, so even if a predator does get in here at night, it's not going to get the chickens because it can't get there, and it's automatic. It goes off by sensor, light sensor. In the morning, once it gets light enough, it opens up, and then when it gets dark, it automatically shuts. Also built this ramp out of a piece of wood I had in the garage. Turned out pretty nice. Just have it on a set of hooks here, so when I need to work in here, I can move it. Works out really well. Just hook it back on there, set it down, good to go. Yeah, so here you can check us out. You push the test button here, red light comes on and the door closes. So that's what happens. And then there's a sensor there on the left. If the door's closing and there's something there, it'll go back up. And in the morning, there you go, opens up. And it's funny, and I've seen Red. I've seen her when that starts to open up, trying to get under there faster, like, and pushing, like, give me out, and she goes out there. But yeah, pretty nice. Now don't you go out there. Oh, you little. No, you see, you did this again. Here, come on, you get back in there. Go on, Red. Go on, in there. That's a girl. Go on, get in there. So, yeah, put the patio block down there, leveled it off with some stones, backfilled it with dirt. It should be good. Should last a good long time. I mean, there's 18 chickens, 15 of them are not using it yet, but they will. And they're eating in there. Here's a quick look at their new enclosure. A heck of a lot better than that old little PVC throw together. I called it a batting cage. Anyway, so yeah, it came out pretty decent. Everything's level. Anyway, check out the gate. Gate came out pretty nice. There's just a simple little S hook on here. Open this up. The gate opens. I'll swing around. It'll latch over this side. And you can put the S hook on here. Now you're open. You can leave that open if you want, whatever. But that's pretty cool. Here they come. Okay, we're gonna do this though. So forget you, duck. Yeah, that's right. See, we're gonna close this up. And now we're locked in. You can't get me, ha ha ha. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Chicken wire stretched across the top. pretty decent. Made a new little food shelter for them. Painted it. Matched the house. House needs cleaned up and some new paint, but so yeah, made these half walls. Just trying to, you know, save a little bit, but I don't know if it was worth it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pond needs cleaned. That's coming next. But you come over here, pull a little thing, and you're out. Here they come. Sons of buggers. Watch that on there. And then we're back out. And that's it. We can come out here. Have a little peek what it looks like from the outside. If you want to. Not too bad. The only thing that really ticked me off, and I would have done a little bit different if I'd known, but when I stretched the roof, as you could see right in the middle there, just a little bit, not much, but it pulled the post, pulled the wall in a little bit. See that right there? But it is what it is. I could have put a 2x6 or something from the middle post over to the other post, and that way when I stretch everything, it would have kept it you know, straight. But whatever, it's not too bad. I don't know if you can see up here, looks pretty good. That's right, that's the motorboat. Woohoo! That's right, I love this water. Woohoo! Going on the island. I want to go to the island.
Yeah, there's the babies. Look at you. What are you macking about? Huh? Look how big you got. Oh, my butt. Yeah. What's that mean? You guys just got so big so fast. Crazy. So yeah, this is the duck enclosure. Yeah, what you didn't see in the other video for this that I have is I added the decking boards around the bottom. It helps protect the fence because, you know, it is fence, but that weed eater, if you don't watch, it'll really mess them up. But it worked out good. And the what are you doing? What do you want? The clean out door, I call it a clean out door back here for like when I scoop the pond out with, you know, with a net, I can open this door and just tap it out there. It works out pretty nice. It's a little tight, but it's okay, serves the purpose. These guys, looks like they ate all their food. They did good. Is that what you're yakking about? You want some food? Oh boy, Macracky. Smacky, huh? He get loud today. Okay. But yeah, there's still a few things I need to do on this. You know, if I'm worried about like raccoons or something getting in there, as you can see on the edge, I can you know, close that in with some fence. But I've never really had problems with raccoons and the ducks, but not to say that it can't happen. And then I need to get some more stones and get underneath there, and get that backfilled with dirt too, so the stones just don't fall out. But yeah. So one of the things I made for the hen house before, and it helps with the clean out, and if I need to clean out more frequently, whatever. But yeah, this little adapter goes right in the doorway of the hen house, screws down, and I can pull the shavings or whatever we're using at the time, industrial hemp, pine chips, pine shavings, whatever. Pulls it right out into the wheelbarrow, and works really well. All right. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little tour. Well, that little long tour. I know I left some stuff out too, but there's been so much going on. Been really busy. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Later.